What would Jesus do is what I want to ask you guys today. But I want to ask you in a little different way. I want you guys to take your DVDs, put them in a pile. Take all your CDs, put them in a pile. And I want you to look at each movie that you own and ask yourself, would Jesus watch this? And I want you to take all your music, if it's on your phone, if it's on Spotify, whatever, and I want you to ask yourself, would Jesus listen to this? Now I want you to answer these questions truthfully by lining it up with God's word. Does this movie line up with God's word? Does this music line up with God's word? And then I want you guys to take your books. Would Jesus read this? And then I want you to take your magazines. Would Jesus look at this? And then I want you to take your games. Would Jesus play this? I know some of you guys are going to say no, because Jesus never had a TV. He never had ways to listen to music in his ears. He never had a game system. You're right. He didn't. But what if he did? Does the things that you're doing line up with the Bible? You might have to get a couple garbage bags and clean house. I know I'm sounding probably very strict, but we got to get to the bottom of things. This is what's stealing our joy, our relationship with God, is movies, music, books, magazines. These are what will take us away from God or draw us closer to God. It all depends on what you're listening to and what you're watching. So I just want to stress to you guys, watch what Jesus would watch. Play what Jesus would play. Listen to what Jesus would listen to. Everything else, throw it away. I don't want God to look down and see me taking pleasure in the worldly things. What would Jesus do?